thankfully all the wedding stress is gone. It was a very massive undertaking. I'm still trying to collect some of the photos for the centerpiece sets and other things that were done. The video is finished. We are still waiting to get it back though. I'm going to go visit my bestie tonight and hopefully I'll be able to get a copy of the video file so I can steal snapshots of the centerpieces. I was just so busy that I couldn't get any photos of all the decorating we did, and I was kind of disappointed, but I know the videographers got some really good footage of it. So when that is finally available, of course I'll give them credit for their videography down in the link below and all that other stuff. Until then, look at this beautiful journal. And of course on the front it says, "In my heart." And this is velvet, crushed burgundy velvet. I thought it was a perfect fit considering her colors were burgundy. And of course we have the vintage gold book corners. This will make these corners last for years to come. I am coming out with a new set. I'm not sure if they'll be in Etsy before this video loads. If you guys haven't noticed, because of the crazy this past year, I have just been loading my journals onto Etsy. I have not been doing any YouTube videos of them. It's been too stressful and just too insane this year. All right. I have actually used this before and I thought it fit too perfect for a wedding day with the antique gold. Just breathe. Because between you and me, we were both going insane. I and the bride. So we got all of this wonderful lace. She loved this so much that she actually requested, she has obviously seen my journals for years now, and she requested that it be placed on her vow book, and it came out so pretty. So her and I started working together and became friends around the same time that her and her man started dating. So to finally see this wedding through was just an amazing thing. Here's the front cover, and I used her seal to make this M, which was the seal we used for the invitations. And of course I had these wonderful little wedding stickers that literally I got when I was like 16 or 17. No, maybe a little bit older, maybe 19. Because around that time I knew I was hoping to get married, but by the grace of God, it didn't happen. And we got roses here. She loves roses. There was quite a few roses. We had long stem roses in some of the centerpieces. And they just came out so beautiful. So this was a kit that we purchased for the wedding. I'll try to remember to leave it below in the description box. And I went ahead and used my professional printer and printed it on this beautiful vellum. This is a wonderful doily that I had, and I knew she would love it, so I went ahead and threw it into the center of the journal. And we're coming up to a digital print that I designed on PixArt. And these were just free little doodads that were available on PixArt that I used. And it actually said Paris Chanel, or like the original Chanel. And her name is Gabrielle. And so it was really fun to be able to put her name on the cologne or the perfume, because as a wedding present, she did end up getting some perfume. Because of that being her name, that was like one thing she really, really wanted. And so to go in and edit it out and put her name on the bottle just made this one extra special. So for those of you that don't know, my father did pass away in June. I took a break. For a lot of you that know why I haven't been on here in a while, and this is the beautiful vellum, is because I and my ex broke up around February, and it was kind of sad, but at the same time kind of funny because everyone was getting married and all of a sudden I was single. So it was just an interesting time. I was definitely heartbroken, and I knew that I just needed to take a step back and breathe. So this is the paper we used for her invitations, and it was really pretty and really shiny. And I know she doesn't know it, so I think she'll be excited. Oh wait, no, she knew. She's seen this journal before. She got it obviously the night before the wedding. So but until I point it out to her, though, I don't think she's going to realize that this is actually the paper the invitations was printed on. So, anyway, to continue on, you know, my father passed in June and I became single. And of course, the stress of the wedding was definitely new, and literally planning the entire thing. I also designed this little cutie. And, she did pick all of these sayings to go into this journal, and I incorporated them into the digital art. She picked at least, I want to say 10 sayings, and I incorporated them all into the digital art. So, and then of course we all know with the wonderful Rona coming to town and making its debut. Of course, I stayed pretty well busy planning a wedding, and we, even with the corona, we still followed through with the wedding and had a beautiful ceremony. So her babies love Mickey and Minnie Mouse, so this was kind of a must. And of course, she really loves Minnie Mouse as well. But I did stay super busy, and I did keep the shop open, even though digitally I was kind of on a hiatus. As long as it was already pre-made, I was like, there's no point in the shop getting closed. I can still ship out orders. So this was for the husband's mother. Her and him loved the mother very much, so they wanted some sunflowers to kind of represent her, and it was a wonderful and beautiful sentiment. But and of course we kept the shop open, and I have been recently getting back to making things. As you all know, I know a lot of my clients are super excited because my journals, the ones that everyone loves, for instance, the ledgers, the cropped corner ones, they have been flying off the shelves, and I've been rushing to try and get some new ones back in. It is obviously a little bit of time before Black Friday, and I want to have a big Black Friday sale, but after taking a break from everything, I really don't have the supplies built up to have a big Black Friday sale. So I think I will just do like a Black Friday special, because there's one specific journal that I have a back stock of that I think I could Black Friday sale out to you guys. And I'm not sure if it'll be one that you guys are really, really ecstatic with, but it's the best I can do with what I got for now. This one is kind of from me to her type thing, because I've been working on a novel and she knows it. And of course, you know, don't stop until you're proud. And on top of it, you know, I kind of want to give her the same sentiment. Whatever you do in life, make sure you're proud of it. Make sure you do it right. This is actually, if you can see the other half sticking up, it's a heart. So I thought that was really awesome to stick in here. And of course, this is just light decorating. She wants me to go back in and backfill it later on. I'll probably ask her if we could do a flip through for you guys when we start adding the bulkier stuff. But obviously there'll be post-it notes on the faces of the photos, because I know that she won't want those up on here. She likes to keep private in that sort of way. So I also have some business plans that I've been working on. in the past few months, of course, with my father passing away and the property moving over to my mother's name and her and I working out some plans, we obviously have a lot more free time now because my dad was a full care patient. So whenever I came down, it was consistent help. And whenever my mom got a vacation, which was very rare, she would just come up here to Tucson and relax. And literally all we do is do girly stuff and go shopping. So no time to really make business plans or any plans really. It was spur of the moment if we got the chance. So now it's kind of nice. You know, it's very sad, but at the same time it's relieving because he's at peace. And now we can finally expand our wings and fly and go do a bunch of stuff we've been dreaming about doing and just haven't been able to because we loved Dad very much and we wanted to give him all the care we could. So now with some business plans in our future, along with a lot of other things going on, I still obviously want to make journals. And if you couldn't tell, I slowed down this year. I love this digital print. I think it is so pretty. And I also found it on PixArt. The journals won't be as many as I used to put out, although don't doubt me for trying, because I'm trying to bring you as many as I can. I love making them. I have so much fun doing it. But I obviously have some other things I want to focus on. And I also told you guys that I was going to bring the channel into a different direction. Not just journals, but creative all around, altogether. And I have a lot of friends that are having me do a lot of their wedding decor now. So that is also going to be a thing. For those of you who follow me pretty intensely, I do have a TikTok now, and I found that to be a lot of fun. I don't mind editing photos, especially when videos, especially when I sit down to do it and actually take the day. But I really like TikTok because I don't have to sit and edit an extensive video. It's literally like a 3-second little video. I can edit it during my break or when I get 2 seconds of free time around the house and I just want to go, okay, let's make a cute little video. And then of course there's a TikTok for you guys to watch. So that I really enjoy. Although I try not to fall down the TikTok rabbit hole because it does it does snag you if you like the TikTok. Because there are some really cute, funny things on there. I like this one. I think it's cute. Of course, it says, "My darling, all I want is to be your moon and show you all the little stars of my heart." And of course, I have started getting into 3D mixed media. And I am definitely incorporating it into the journals. I know that someone has already purchased a set of my mixed media 3D journals, and I started with converting the cropped ones. It was funny because we wanted to make some 3D, actually, technically I wanted to make some 3D hangers for the wedding. It says, "I love you not only for what you are, but for who I am when I am with you." So I wanted to make these 3D hangers that I've seen on Etsy that are very shabby chic. And during our exploratory adventures, I kind of found them and I was like, dude, I can make these. I'll figure it out. So I talked to my best friend and she's like, okay, I'll buy all the materials and you make them. So I built this specific one for the mother. It says, "Until we meet again, remember." And there's a heart. When I ran it through the printer, it became a little crumpled, but it still looks really beautiful. I love it. And I totally forgot where I was going with my previous conversation. So I am getting back into 3D mixed medias. That's where I left off. A lot of the journals that I will be putting out in the future, I've actually recently incorporated some ledgers with 3D mixed media, and they're like my traditional ledgers, but they have mixed media kind of 3D built in. I have also made some decoupage 3D mixed media, like tin cans for holding pens or makeup brushes. For now, I'm just making them for Christmas presents, but I think that they will go over really well and be well loved. So I'm going to go ahead and probably make some to list online. I will list photos of the ones that I complete. They're Christmas presents, so I might not actually put them online until after Christmas. But I'll see how they are received by you guys. And if you guys love them, then I will go ahead and list a few. I've been researching them to try and price them out, but I haven't found anything like what I'm making. But I have found, decoupage tin cans, but I haven't found 3D mixed media tin cans. So, I mean, I think I got a good price point in mind, but I'm just not 100% sure. So I'll work on that. And of course, hopefully you guys will see them soon. We got a bunch of these little Tim Holt dudes. Oh, I love these pearls, and I know she does too, because she's the one who picked them out. That and a lot of the wedding was pearl themed when it came to a lot of the ladies. And of course, she loves these little dudes. I always thought they were creepy in a way, but they're kind of growing on me. But I'm very picky with the ones that I personally like. You might see them incorporated soon into some of my work, but not extensively because, as I said, I'm not the biggest fan of them. And of course, this little last bit. And this. And there will also be photos. I'll try and jack it from her and do a cute little quick blib of it, a video. But there is a makeup bag to match this. And if you couldn't really tell, this is 3D beautiful beadwork that I did. This came pre-beaded. If you've been on my TikTok, I'm pretty sure that on my Instagram as well, you've seen the beaded dress straps. Those I did hand bead. Pretty much 99% of them. There was a couple of little beads. Like there was some little pearls on it when I started, and I went ahead and backfilled the entire bead strap in nothing but beads. So this applique kind of matches it a little similarly. Oh look, there's Mom texting me. Well, at any rate, it is about time for me to go, and I'm sure some of you have clicked off already and is tired of my rambling, but this lovely beauty is now going to my best friend. I will never make a replica like this again because I want hers to be original, but I will be making some possibly in different colors, maybe different sizes and styles in the future with the velvet cover, and I think I'll call this a wedding style. Of course, these will be a lot more expensive because these will be literally things like wedding journals, really heavy duty pieces that are just built to last and built for special occasion memories and things like that. Alrighty guys, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. It was wonderful to finally bring you this flip through. Her face when she's seen it, I wish I was able to upload that photo for you, or that video for you guys, because she literally, when she got the bag, she knew she was getting it, because before, like when she first asked me to be her maid of honor, the first thing she said was, actually, before she even asked me to be her maid of honor, when we finally got back into the wedding planning for the second time around, the first thing she said was, I want your gift to be a journal. I want you to make me a journal. So when I finally brought the bag out and I sat it on the table, I'm like, all right, now you can open it. She literally ripped the box out of the bag, and then she ripped the box open, dug through the entire thing, never mind all the tiny gifts I got her on top, to find the journal wrapped up all the way at the bottom, rip it out of the box and run over to her family to show it off. It was a proud moment, but at the same time, I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe. But it was really great, and she loved every minute of it. And she also loved the makeup bag, which I hope I can also bring to you. And it will be at the end. Thanks for sticking around, those of my loyal followers. I know I'm rambling on too long now. I've needed to talk. I'm sorry. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Patreon will be coming soon, and more journals will be coming soon. Bye.